Om Shanti. As we listened yesterday's Murli, that Bab Dada was telling us to see in the mirror and to become complete. And we have also listened in the Murli that we must become a sample first, because people in the world, they want to see what we will teach. Does we follow it or not? And also Baba explained in the Murli that become the Master Almighty Authority and spread the prayers to the whole world. So continue to the same Murli. The Murli date was 4179. So continue in the same Murli second part. As Baba was telling yesterday in the Murli that we need to check ourselves and we must to change. So today, first, Gujarat should begin. Since you are experiencing so much happiness on just hearing about this, how much happiness would you experience on becoming this? What Baba want to become, make us to become? To become a world benefactor. We need to check ourselves that how much we are and where we are and where we should be reach. So by hearing this only, you are becoming, you got lot of happiness on the faces. So Baba is telling, how much happiness would you experience on becoming this? In any case, the land of Gujarat is very pure. And so those from Gujarat should prepare a sample. Whoever you look at should be seen to be a sample. Baba is emphasizing on the same thing that we need to become a sample. Gujarat has brought about good expansion. There is good expansion. So what else now remains to be done? Invent a way of making the atmosphere so powerful that any obstacles are destroyed and the souls of the world can be attracted by spiritual atmosphere. Now this is the homework to be done. Invent a way of making the atmosphere so powerful that any obstacles are destroyed and souls of the world can be attracted by your spiritual atmosphere. Make Gujarat into a lighthouse. Not only the Gujarat, we must also make ourselves that into a lighthouse. Make Gujarat into a lighthouse. Let it not be just Gujarat that is a lighthouse, but let the world be a lighthouse. Not only we must give the light, we must give the light to the whole world. So we must become the lighthouse for the whole world, through which all souls of the world receive the light of the introduction of the self and the Father. What kind of light they must get? They must get the introduction of the self and the Father. Now begin to drop this godly bomb. Now what we need to do? Now begin to drop this godly bomb. Release such a bomb that from any one explosion, all souls will come running to this ashram, because when the bomb is dropped, everybody will run towards the ashram. In the same way, if we drop this godly bomb, it must be in such a way, explosion must be done that all souls must running to this ashram. Gujarat should first start this queue in Abu. Those who take the initiative will become Arjuna. That means whoever will do will become as an Arjuna. Arjuna means number one, Acha. To those who are constantly servers and are unable to rest comfortably without serving for a second, and in every single thought, to such constantly yogi servers who show the practical fruit of all types of service, to those who become practical samples and thereby benefit the world. Bab Dada's love, remembrance, and namaste. Bab Dada meeting a group. At the confluence age, you have the chance to accumulate multi-millions at every step. What is the time? This is the time of the confluence age. Now we are having a chance to accumulate multi-millions in every step. Do you constantly stay in remembrance of the Father at every step? This we need to see in the mirror, or we need to check ourselves. Do I constantly stay in the remembrance of the Father at every step? Do you accumulate multi-millions at every step? Because nowadays it's a commonly we will check how many steps we are walking from the morning to evening. So now we need not only check the steps, how many we have walked throughout the day, but we need to check ourselves. Do I accumulate multi-millions at every step? To whom does this practice of earning multi-millions at every step refer? Baba is deeply asking. To whom does this practice of earning multi-millions at every step refer? It is your praise. It is only at the confluence age that you find the mind which enable you to earn an income of multi-millions. You don't get this chance throughout the rest of the cycle. Which chance? To earn the multi-millions, because this is the only time throughout the cycle we get the chance. The confluence age is the age of accumulating. What is this one age? The age of accumulating. And the golden age is the age of experiencing the reward, not for accumulating. So what is the difference? There we will enjoy what we earn here. So now this is the time of earning. Now is the time to accumulate. Therefore, you can accumulate as much as you want. So this is the time. How much we want, we can accumulate. How much you have already accumulated and how much you are continuing to accumulate. Baba is asking that how much you have been accumulated till now and how much you are going to accumulate. Are you accumulating as much as you should? Or is there a difference between what you should accumulate and what you are accumulating? Baba is asking deeply. Are you accumulating as much as you should? Or is there a difference between what you should accumulate and what you are accumulating? You should not take even one step without accumulating. Baba is telling, in every step, we need to accumulate. Kadamon mein padam hai. In the same way, Baba is telling every step you need to accumulate. Not even a second should pass by. That is, not even a second should be wasted. Do you pay this much attention? Baba is telling we must not waste even a second. In this season's Murli, last Murli, the same point was Baba was repeating. If you are wasted a second in this Sangam Yug, It is equal to the 1 year in the whole kalpa. So don't waste even a second, because that is equal to a year in the whole kalpa. The basis of becoming a world emperor or a king in the golden age is how much you accumulate at this time, because everything is depend upon according to our effort we are making it here. The basis of becoming a world emperor or a king in the golden age is how much you accumulate at this time. So what will you become, a great emperor or a small king? Now we need to check ourselves, and we need to question, and that should I going to become a great emperor or a small king? The great kings will have countless wealth. The great kings what have? Countless wealth. And so have you accumulated such countless wealth? Baba is comparing. Who is called the great kings? They are called who is having the countless wealth. So Baba is asking, have you accumulated such a great wealth? Is your treasury constantly full? Do you have the sanskars at this time of lacking nothing? Or are you such a constantly satisfied soul that nothing is lacking? See how many questions Baba is asking us today to check ourselves. Because yesterday Baba has given the mirror to we must see into that mirror. So in these all angles, we need to check ourselves. Are you such a constantly satisfied soul that nothing is lacking? Now, cut all your bondages. So what we need to do, if you want to experience these all things, cut all your bondages. You should not ask for cooperation. It should not be that. It is only when you are made to move forward that you move forward. This proves you that you are not a soul who is full. It is when you lack power that you are only be able to move forward on the basis of others making you move forward. Because sometimes what happens when there is a program, then only we do yoga. If there is a bhakti, then only we do yoga. Or when we do the, we move forward according to the program. So, but it must not be like that. So what should you call such a soul? One who is fully content and full. Babdada is naturally the bestower who continuously gives. You even have no need to ask for anything. See how much Babdada is doing. We must also do in the same way. Naturally, we must become a bestower. Because Babdada is naturally the bestower who continually gives. You even have no need to ask for anything. Such satisfied souls would be the masters of all unlimited treasures in the future. Who will become the masters? Such satisfied souls will become the masters of all unlimited treasures in the future. Only if you fill yourselves with these sanskars, now will you have them with you in the future. When you fill these sanskars now in the confluence age, then only we will become, now we will have them with you in the future. Acha. Om Shanti. The Murli was very small. Now we can churn on the points because Baba was asking so many questions that how you would become equal to Baba and how we can become the best overs and fill our treasures in every step. Sit in the silence for a minute.
ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಸಾಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು 2 ನಿಮಿಷ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಎದ್ದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಅನ್ಕೊಳಕ್ ಮುಂಚೆ
Om Shanti. You can unmute yourself and you can churn about the Murli of yesterday's also, 2 days also.
Om Shanti. Baba has, in today's part of the Murli, has highlighted the, or rather emphasized the significance of even 1 second of the confluence age. It creates, that's the foundation for creation of a multi-million fortune that is indestructible, and that lasts for the entire kalpa, not only 21 births, but for the entire kalpa. And the basis is right now. So that power of power of now, with that 1 second current times, that confluence age is the basis for the entire attainments of the entire kalpa. So that's the kind of attention, subtle attention uh, on our sthiti, our stage, what stage I am, who am I, and which stage I am on right now. That is being recorded, and that recording is going to last for the entire kalpa. Every kalpa, that recording will repeat. That's the kind of stake. So that's the point. Om Shanti.
Yeah, well said, Ombai. The Baba was telling that as in every step we must earn. Just it's like an Baba in Manmurli explained us, it's like an insurance. Now we are insuring everything and we will get everything in the golden age. We are going to enjoy it. So this is a time to do effort. So we need to check in every step how much I am accumulating the treasures.
And whether I am accumulating like a king or the king of kings.
Yeah, that is also
Baba has
Baba has given us
yeah.
we can check
Liberty.
ourselves.
Baba has given full liberty.
Yeah.
Complete choice is there. All powers are there. So what is lacking is only that awareness, that attention. Who am I? Am I just a king, or am I a king of kings, or the and so I am right now the creator, director. I mean, that way, if you see, Baba has given all the choices to me. Which Swaroop I want to create right now, that is going to be the basis for the future future attainments.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Confluence age is the time of earning or accumulating as much as we want. So every step we need to accumulate treasures from Baba.
Yes. In the chat box is written that now the time to drop the godly bomb. One explosion, all souls will come to this asylum. Yeah, that is Baba was talking about the godly bomb, that we must make them experience of the self and the God. When they have these two realizations, then they will come running towards the asylum to Baba's home.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
So Baba, yeah, clearly says that is the time to accumulate, and we can accumulate as much as we want. do we want to accumulate as an emperor or a small king? It is up to us. And the hurdles that comes on the way as sometimes the bondages or not being cooperative. And sometimes, we Baba says, you will move forward only when you push, right? When you are pushed by others. And obviously that proves that, that soul, right? That soul is not really full and you lack some or the other power to move forward by yourself. So it should not be like that. So we need to be powerful or make ourselves content and full, and then use every second of confluence aids to make our treasure store full. Om Shanti.
We need to earn multi-millions in every step.
Yeah,
Earning
every
must be
yes.
multi-millions.
So the point here is we shouldn't be waiting others to push us forward to make our treasure store feel okay. So we need to make our own effort. We need to find
Yes.
out the way that which we can do through which we keep on earning and fill our treasure store.
Because if we check ourselves deeply, when anybody is forcing us to do the things, we are doing, but not willingly with the heart, wholeheartedly. When we make our own programs,
Right.
whatever the situation comes, we just we will not concentrate on the situation that, oh, it's came, so I can't attend or I can't go. We don't think like that. We make our own path to do our own effort. So main thing is don't do by only pushing of others. Make your own programs or own effort.
And another point, reflection point, may I share, Vaiji,
Yeah, yeah.
is that to accumulate multi-million income at this every moment needs a very big urn. Urn means that vessel to accumulate, and that urn is nothing but intellect. And if we use
Purity.
our intellect, that is very limited. That's very too small. We may land up becoming a king only. But if you want to become king of kings, then we have to exchange the intellect with Baba and surrender the intellect to Baba, and in return, uh, use the intellect of Baba, Srimat, that is called Srimat, and no Manmat. Because Manmat will accumulate only limited, but Srimat will accumulate unlimited. And that's the kind of become partner with Baba. We have a partnership with Baba. Become his equal partner. Make him companion. Then I think that is the only way to accumulate multi-million income every moment. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Om
Yeah,
Shanti, Prabhu.
Om Shanti Girija. You can go.
Really, the flow of the Murli was a little so different, but as you said, where Baba spoke of two words yesterday, destruction and creation,
Yeah.
and what to destroy, what to create, what to become, how to become. That also he said, and why to become. Why? Because just one simple word he said, revelation. And today he put the end of revelation as godly form. So there was so much really it was in yesterday's Murli that still it was a beautiful thing to know about what is being a sample, what is being simple. So that's why so very clearly Baba took directly to Gujarat. So I was just thinking, because Baba has got this Brahma Baba, I think. I don't know if Shiv Baba, he's got this know how to really pull up each of these zones. Like when he wants to pull up Bombay, even though he says Bombay nahi rahega, he shows that how Mama visited Bombay, how he visited and all. Or if it's Kasi, also he does. I was thinking, what was the great secret which Baba had in Gujarat? I remember that was the first place in 1967 when Brahma Baba was there. It was that time itself, the zone he created, even though he didn't visit. and when Sarla Didi was given. And for us all, whether we are in India or whether we come from abroad now, it's whether we are coming by train or whether we are coming by flight, somehow it becomes a landing place, a place where we go before refreshing ourselves, relaxing ourselves, and then moving to the place of a pilgrimage. And that one thing I just was churning for Gujarat. Then when Baba said of lighthouse, I can never forget because I was part of that function in 1998 when there was a Sarla Didi had kept the Bharat lighthouse of the century. So now I can think why Baba in 79, 20 years before, called Gujarat as a lighthouse, because they had a very grand program. That was for Gujarat. But the main part of the Murli is accumulation. And I think we have a separate Murli on accumulation. Now we are all talking about churning, we should accumulate. Now what to accumulate? How to accumulate? How to see that there is no leakage, so that there is accumulation is what there was a very big Murli also in this. Baba is saying, just because you have accumulated wealth, you have accumulated treasures and all, content, you're serving people, fine. But our accumulation is different. Our accumulations comes from the bestower who bestows on us. We receive, we donate, we accumulate. Now, what does he bestow? He bestows treasures, he bestows virtues, he bestows powers. So in this accumulation also, if you see, I was saying the practical part of accumulation. How do I accumulate? Like Baba always says, 1 year of accumulation is equal to many years of attainment. There are so many things Baba has said. But what we have to do, even in a bank, if I have to accumulate, what do? I put some amount in my savings scheme, I put some amount in some year deposits or fixed deposits or so many other investment plan. And Baba has given us many investment plan, or what we call it as Bachat Ki scheme. So in once, that is so that Baba says, expansion mein nahi jana, essence mein rehna. See, that way it's one accumulation. Then Baba says, Ninda Stuti. So all that, even if I accumulate, I become karmatit at the end. Then no ichha, no desire. So see, even there I can accumulate a little before. So here I wanted to know, what is that saving scheme? I remember one saving scheme. Baba said, every day check your time, check your thoughts. Check how elevated and pure your thoughts are, and check how you are saving time. For this, Baba had given us so much economic measures, low economy he uses and all. So I think if we really churn on this power of accumulation, Baba said accumulate. Kya accumulate karna hai? Kaisa accumulate karna hai? Or what is that? Kya bolte hain? How does why do I break my fixed deposits like in a bank? What was the need for me to break? So I think if that kind of thing, if suppose you could also share. I have just given on treasures and thoughts, kaisa check karna hai daily checking hai. Withdrawals, yeah, daily, and not like the bank, only 4 withdrawals. Even by second, I withdraw. Power of accumulation. I think this is really what I would like to work on today. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Nicely said. It's a great path and so many ways are there to accumulate. In one Murli, Baba told this also, giving is nothing but accumulating. Giving a smile is nothing but accumulating the things. Giving something is a bestowing, something is a accumulating. So we can check in our every actions also. In thoughts, what I'm accumulating, in words, in deeds, every way, how I am accumulating. Because each penny will become 1 penny, 1 penny. If you accumulate it, just as say now, each drop will become as sea. In the same way, accumulating a small thing, that wasting, where are the leakages are there? There are so many murlis out there on that you need to block your leakages. When you block your leakages, that is also kind of accumulating. So it's a very big topic to churn and to check ourselves in which part I can accumulate, because everybody got their own effort to do. So we need to check ourselves from the morning to evening. In each step, Baba told, not only morning to evening, but in each step, how to accumulate.
Yeah, and also to add, Baba ne bataya, this bank will be opened only now.
Yeah,
Only
yeah.
now. Golden age
Yes.
mein ye bank closed ho jayega.
Yes.
So see, wahan kuch, so I was just thinking that way, if suppose, we could also find one thing. I remember Baba said, ye bank jo hai abhi khula rahega. Kitna karna hai karo. Golden age mein to ye band ho jayega. So what a short term for a bank.
And which we can enjoy throughout Kalpa, whole 5,000 years. Anybody want to share?
Om Shanti.
Yeah, Om Shanti Kalpesh.
Thank you, Baba. Thank you, Divine Family. And one point I like very much, that the great kings has countless wealth. So that thought is very energetic. And
Yeah,
whatever the great kings, you name it, that Shivaji Maharaj and all this,
yeah,
so they have a quality in them. And this quality of this great Gita, Jnana, and through that, this divine quality that Baba has given and the great soul. So if that quality we develop, so we are also we all are the king, and it's a great king of countless wealth. So that's why I'm thinking, and uh, that's vibration is getting. So thanks God, thanks Baba. Uh, so how this thought is very big, and can we imagine that whatever this what we get from that. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. It's nothing but when we keep an aim bigger, then we will earn many things. See, if in our life also, if we keep a aim that I want to become and I want to earn this much, if you keep a
Yes,
target, we will reach it. We will
yes,
effort, do the effort. We will find the path how to reach that
yes, yes, yes,
aim.
yes,
In the
yes,
same way, Baba
definitely.
was explaining us that whether you want to become a great king or just a kings. So if you are
Yes,
having an
yes.
aim that I need to become the great king, then great
Great.
kings will
Yes,
have the great wealth.
countless wealth. Countless wealth.
Yeah.
It is
Satish
very,
Bhai,
very nice
Yeah.
sentence.
Yes, Girjaben.
Satish bhai, can you really give some more thing on a bachat ka scheme? Because see, one I know, because that is what is there in accumulation.
Yeah.
एक बच्चे तो बाबा says waste, no waste. Like
Yeah.
देखो घर में जो औरत रहती है ना, what she does when the husband gives her some money at the beginning of the month, she
Yeah.
does some bachat every month. So somebody, we were just asking why. Why she said, I want to save some money because my son is going to go for a picnic next month. So for
Yeah.
that, she said, okay, let me. So when a mother of a house, it now that limited. So I understood one word for budget is waste, no
Yeah.
waste,
No leakages.
economy. Then words, जो शब्द जो है, when we waste even in words, then किसी को दुख देना.
Yeah.
So all this and all. So can we get some more churning list on that? तो हम ये सबको एक करके हम हमारा जमा का खाता बढ़ा सकते हैं. If suppose if every one of us could give some बचत.
Yeah, we can do in many ways because everything starts with our thoughts, first of all. So when we check, because when we have the aim, then we will do the things in the correct way. Because has a mother had the aim to budget for his son, so she will try. If a penny is can save, she will save it. She will not think that it's only a penny. In the same way, if the waste thoughts are coming to us, we think, okay, this is not so waste thought, it's just the normal one only. So, but normal one also is a wasted thought, na? So we need to check, we need to be very concentrated that where I am doing what we are doing in every step. Then it will becomes, and every penny will becomes a, in the thoughts it is like that. And in the drusti, in the vritti, in every action we need to check. So mainly if you have got an intoxication, so all will become easily. We can do it. So we can do a lot of bachat from all this sankalap, samay, swas, sab jagah se. So everywhere we can do the bachat in okay, we are sitting and accumulating the power, it's good. But in the meanwhile, while walking, while talking, does I'm using the what kind of words I'm using? Because everybody is watching you. Because in the Baba's Murli told you are a sample. If your sample is not good, then the person who is going to buy, he doesn't see who is making. Just what he see, oh, ये sample ही ठीक नहीं है यार. How I can buy this one? So in the other way, one way or other way, we are disregarding the Baba. So that is a kind of lacking. That is a kind of a leakage also. So in the many ways, if you think, if you churn on this, there are many ways are there where we got the leakages, small leakages, which we doesn't concern. So we need to think about every leakage, what are there in our life. Then we can accumulate in the small in each second.
Om Shanti.
Yeah, Om Shanti Bhai.
When today and day before,
Yeah.
Baba is talking about, Baba is emphasizing the importance of the present time, that is, confluence is Purushottam Shangam Yuga, a time when we can really become Purushottam. Otherwise, after that, it will become otherwise. So Baba is talking that accumulation is important, but accumulation with the awareness that who am I, from where I have come and where I have to go. To always be aware that God is with us now. He's playing the role of Bab, teacher and Sadguru. And he's giving all the instructions. Just visualize of the time when the war is going on, and it's intense war, do or die. The master is giving the instruction that you have to follow those instructions. Similar to the situation with us, do or die. If you will do it, we will realize it in the days to come, in the future time, that is that after this birth will reach to a state that is called Satupradhan stage. So everything can be done now. So Baba is just emphasizing the importance and telling that this 1 second of Sangam Yoga will have effect for the entire Kalpa. It's not, we should not go in the data that 1 second. Baba is just making us emphasize to realize the importance of this. And what I think that, yes, God has given us the opportunity to write our fortune, to either be a king or king of kings. And when we talk about Bachat scheme, what Girja Ben was talking about, what I just got in the mind, that when it is Bachat, Baba is talking about soul conscious state. When we are in body conscious state, what happens? That drainage takes place. And then when drainage takes place, lot of income will go in vain. And due to that only, we just close our fixed deposits. Fixed deposit means that accumulation of the knowledge and accumulation of that Purusharth. Actually, it is utilized and goes in drain. It is drained away. So for that, you have to be soul conscious. And when you are soul conscious, we are connected with Baba. We are connected with the lighthouse. And when we are connected with the lighthouse, we are enlightened. And when you are enlightened, things are very, very clear. And when things are very, very clear, we just move on. Baba says that in that process, what happens when everything is very, very clear, you are enlightened. In that process, you find that the success is becomes your birthright, and it becomes very easy. Rather than, as we Baba says that मेहनत नहीं करना पड़ता, बस सहज प्राप्त हो जाती है. And in that process, what happens when we are connected to Baba, we are channeled to be Satu Pradhan, and definitely reach to the Satyuga and be the King of Kings. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, well said. What
Satish
I-
Bhai, when
Yeah.
the brother was just sharing, he said war. I suddenly remembered, हमारे अंदर भी हमारे पिताजी, I mean, our parents used to, give it. I remember when the war was there was give blood, donate blood. I say samskar nikalte the. And when there
Yeah.
is a war, what they used to say, save all your old clothes, save all your clothes, because there are people, children in the war without anything. Sabse was samskar, like giving. So I think the word giving. So I was thinking, what is this word giving? Giving, not only that, uh, giving pure feelings, giving good
Blessings.
wishes, giving blessings. Because remember Dadi Prakashmani, what she did? She asked us before Gyan Sarovar, everyone, every day, 1 rupee you have to put. I remember I was even part of that. And what was that she created? What is 1 rupee for one individual and one day? I don't know. But that thing, what blessing it created, she inculcated in us. So this giving also, I think, is a very nice thing. जितने जितने आप देते हैं, आपका जमा का खाता भी बढ़ता है. It doesn't leak. He said war. I suddenly remembered that. Om
Yeah.
Shanti.
Om Shanti. I would like to add a very wonderful thing which came in my mind just now.
Yeah.
As Sister said, that small contribution makes a great difference. It's just of the example when Ram Setu was getting built, a small squirrel, she also contributed her part with a pebble in the mouth. And when she was ignored by the monkeys, and it came in the hand of Lord Ram, and Lord Ram patted her, and that line is still there as it is said in the stories. So what Baba says, even if your contribution is very low, very small, it may be in the material world, may feel like very small, but that contribution makes a difference. That squirrel got a special pat on her body, and that is still we can find it on the body of that squirrel. So that even 1 rupee makes a difference. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, nicely said. And what I want to say, add one more thing in this is, see, everywhere in the savings, in accumulation, in making the Gyan Sarovar, in every step, what was the main thing is there? The main thing was the Laksh. Where I want to reach. If the Laksh is Paka, if we are having the aim perfect, that what I want to reach and where I want to reach. See, a mother is accumulating the money for what? Because she want to send her son to the picnic, because the aim is perfect. Everywhere, Dadi want to make the Gyan Sarovar. The aim was perfect. Aim was visualized that I want to do. In the Laukik also, when we start our accumulation, when we have an aim that I must earn this much, or I want to buy this one, I want to earn this one. That means there is a time.
What if, brother, may I interrupt with a word? Hello.
Accumulation is a good. We need to accumulate. But for what? Where to reach? What is your aim? So everything everything is need to be checked. When the aim is perfect, then we will start to accumulate everything. So what I feel is in the accumulation stage, the main thing is we need the aim perfect and clear, clean and clear, that what where to reach and how much should I accumulate. Then the accumulation will start by our own.
Om Shanti. The
Yeah.
most wonderful part of this Purushottam Sangam is that the aim is, Lakshya is the best, to be the best.
Yeah.
And the master is also the best, the teacher is also the best, giving the best knowledge. And the best way to attain to be, the best way to become the best. So this is the time. This is the time. This is the blessed time. This is the most important time, which God is telling that I have come and I am your servant. God has become my servant. God is telling, I am your servant. You can use me. But what happens? We children, we become body conscious and forget Him and see different alternatives. When God becomes our need, what happens? Uh, in that process, what happens? We are connected with that superpower, that lighthouse, and in that process, what happens? We become Bap Saman, and that becoming Bap Saman is that journey from ordinary to extraordinary. Becoming Bap Saman is becoming King of Kings. So this is opportunity. This is the time. This is the blessed time. So God is particularly telling again and again that even 1 second of this, 1 second of the time of this conferences will have impact on the future kalpas, on the entire kalpas of ours. So if we can use it in the best way, we will become the best. So it is said, one line it is called, youth is not useless, it is useless. If you'll use the knowledge properly, if you'll use the knowledge to the fullest extent, it will become useful. And if you'll use the knowledge less, it will become useless. And everybody wants to be useful. Nobody wants to be useless. So you have to use the knowledge to the fullest extent. You have to utilize the Sangam to the fullest extent so that become really useful. And when become really useful, God will use us. And when God uses us, definitely we'll get a lot and we become King of Kings. We become Mala Mal. This is the time to do it. Now or never. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, nicely said. And now we can close it here and do a meditation for 2 minutes by becoming like a lighthouse. Because Baba's Murli today, it is lighthouse also there. So be a lighthouse. Spread the light to the whole universe. Let all the souls experience and feel that light. Feel that blessings in the light. Feel the love in that light. Be a lighthouse. Spread all the positive vibrations. Spread all the treasures. Spread all the powers. be a stable lighthouse. You're getting the power from the light, supreme light, and spreading all kinds of treasures, powers, each and every soul. Becoming the bestowers of the universe. Spread the vibrations. Stay in this stage whole day and let everybody feel that as you are a lighthouse, each and every soul who is reaching you must feel that you are a lighthouse. Be so powerful. Be enlightened. So throughout the day, stay in the stage of lighthouse and make others to feel that you are a lighthouse. Om Shanti. Thank you, Divine Family.
Om Shanti. Thank you to Baba. Thank you, Satish Bhai. Thank you, Divine Family. See you tomorrow at 5 am. Till that time, have a nice day.